Hello. I gotta let you know my car's camera equipped, so we're being audio recorded.
Okay.
What's going on tonight?
So I came out of the RT building. I'm a nurse at Harborview.
Okay.
And out of a class, and this guy was sitting there trying to get in the locked building at night. So I shut the door behind me, and he starts yelling at me about letting him in. I'm like, you're not supposed to be in here. This is, locked facility. So I started to walk away, and he started to follow me. And I said, he started saying stuff to me, whatever it was. And I was like, you just stop, back off, go away. He turns around, and he kicks me.
Actually made contact. Injure you? Cause pain?
No, well, he hit me.
Okay.
He's like half my size. I'm not really worried about myself. But, A, he's unstable, clearly. B, what happens if he's afraid to attack someone twice?
Hold on.
Sit down.
We can just do the Adam on this one. Don't resist us, sir. Stop fighting. Do not resist us. Then don't resist us.
Hey,
You got one.
Hold this jacket off.
Why do you make us do this, sir? Bring your other hand back behind your back.
Not kick.
You're under arrest for assault, by the way.
Do not go. Take him to the ground. I'm a close leg.
You done? Stop resisting. Got the other hand?
Yeah. Out. What? Not resist. He's hurtling.
He's Help him with the other hand.
Who has handcuffs? Do what the officers say, sir.
Can you either grab this arm or help him?
Where are you? I can't see you. Do what the officers say, sir.
Okay, Cohen. Let's bring this other arm behind you.
I can get this one. Helping with that one.
Got it?
Yeah.
This car is close.
Mr. Buzzard, are you done fighting with us now?
If Mr. What's his name? Buzzard?
Buzzard.
Sir, if we let you up, are you going to cooperate?
Yeah.
Okay,
You sure?
We don't want to do anything like this to you anymore, okay? So you need to cooperate. Do you understand?
Do you understand?
I can't breathe.
Okay. What are we going to do? Are we going to stand him up?
First, let's roll him up on a side and see how he reacts.
Mr. Buzzard, you need to listen to us now.
I know.
Yeah.
We're going to roll you up on this side, okay?
No kicking, no nothing.
If you kick us, I'm going to drop my weight on you again. Do you understand? Okay, roll over towards me. This way.
Wait, let me get up. Okay.
Right there, stop. Don't move any more than that, okay? Trade me unless you want to pat him down.
No, I'll get you guys cut down. I know.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. Okay, roll your way.
Okay.
You're okay.
We're just rolling you on.
Roll on your other shoulder now. Right there, right there.
What's going on? What was that all about? Huh? All that silliness for nothing.
far as out.
Put your workout in?
Yeah.
Your left foot. Okay, are you on stuff?
No, I'm not touching him at all. Well,
Your foot, sweetie.
I've got no weight on him.
Okay, so why did your foot hurt? You don't know. Did it hurt before?
No, it's air volume.
Is he good?
Air volume.
Oh, he's pad down?
It's because the air. Well, your pants.
Okay, let's get him into a car.
Okay, tell you what. Bring your knees up. Bring your knees up. And then I want you
Thanks
to
for your
roll
help.
onto your bottom, and we're going to sit you up, okay?
Yep, we're going to pull your pants up for you.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Shoes off, silly.
Okay. We got the victim's over here. I didn't ID the victim. He's
Can you get this?
Pendergrass. Can you ID the victim right there, and then anyone else we have as far as victims? Yeah. Go ahead and stand up. There you go. And hold on, Mr. Buzzard. Let me explain something to you now, okay? Listen, I'm tired now, so this is what I'm going to do. If you give us any more crap, I'm going to drop you on your face on the pavement.
You're also being audio
Okay.
and video recorded.
So any decision you make from this point on, you're going to end up on the sidewalk. Do you understand that? I'm too old for this crap.
I'm so sorry, bud.
Okay, stand up.
You know, let's go ahead and do Pete because he's not very coherent. Okay. So
We're going to walk down.
we're gonna take a seat. You guys want to carry?
What's that?
Well, okay.
Which car? This one?
Yeah.
What side?
Well, driver's side. Let's stand by right.
What are we doing?
Putting him in back of the car.
No, you said something about feet.
No, I was going to carry him. I didn't know to carry him.
No, he can walk.
Well, I know it now.
Watch your head and shoulders getting in. It's a tight fit. It's easier if you sit down first. If you turn around, sit your butt down first, it's easier. There you go. Yeah, we ran him. This is the guy we've dealt with 3 or 4 times at this intersection.
I heard assault, but...
Yeah, he kicked the nurse.
So everything inside the car...
He was trying to... The nurse was taking a class over here in a secure building. This guy's camped out. So he opens the door. He tries to get in. The guy's like, you can't come in. It's a secure building. He starts yelling at him. And the guy says, I'm done. Starts walking here. And the guy's following him, yelling at him. He turns around and says, get away from me. Leave me alone. Kicks him in the leg.
Oh,
That's
all right.
What's that?
What did he do with you guys?
Well, as I'm talking with him, I see him start backing away from Grayson, and he backs himself into the corner. And at that point, it's like, we got the Adam for the assault, so we go to grab him, and fight's on. Well, no, he just wouldn't let us handcuff him. We ended up pinning him against the handrail. They hadn't even taken him to the ground yet, just had him pinned up against the handrail, couldn't get the handcuffs on. He starts kicking, so it's like, Sorry. Okay. He's right here. I think we just need to make sure we've got everyone ID'd, and I think that's taken care of. Has she ID'd you yet?
Yes.
Okay. When I get your sir? Do you have ID on you? And then I have told you I've got video camera in the car, correct?
Yes.
Do you have what state do you have ID out of?
Washington.
Okay. And just to make sure I understood what happened, which building were you coming out of?
The RT building.
Which is this one?
The building at the corner. Yeah.
Oh, the next one.
Yes, RT.
You came out a secure door. He was waiting outside.
Trying to get in.
Tried to get in.
Yeah,
You told him you closed the door. Told him you couldn't because it was a secure building. He started yelling at you that he needed to get in or whatever. You started walking away. He started following you, continuing to yell at you. You turned around, told him to leave you alone. That's when he kicked you. Anything else? Any other?
No.
Did he make any threats or just yelling?
He was yelling
Stop.
like homophobic comments. You know, the typical kind of stupid.
Oh yeah, we know who he is. We've dealt with him here.
Kind of just the stupid ranting.
Okay.
And then I continued to ignore him, and then that's when we needed to keep him.
Where did he kick you?
Right here, like right below my.
So your
shin,
right knee?
Yeah. Knee shin area. I was kind of surprised. It's pretty bold.
All the time.
Okay, just hang out for a second. I don't know if we're going to need to get a statement from you, but let me check and see. What happened?
He says that he's sitting in a puddle of blood, that all of it is bleeding out of your major artery.
Do we need to get a statement from the victim? He's the one that this guy assaulted.
Yeah, so where were all these people? They were all out here? They all witnessed?
The guy in the red sweat jacket is the victim. He's the one that got kicked.
Uh-huh.
The other guy, I don't know what the others witnessed, but all the guys that are standing here witnessed him fighting with us up on the balcony. But as far as the assault on our victim, I don't know who witnessed that.
So the trooper and these two guys from HMC Security then?
Yeah.
The hat definitely witnessed?
Yeah, he was actually kind of helping us because we weren't winning with him.
And the security and the glasses came up maybe halfway through when we were up there.
The WSC guy, you mean?
The security guy.
He was with the victim when we rolled up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was with the victim when we rolled up. So I know he witnessed the use of force. I don't know what he witnessed as far as the assault goes.
So yes, for witnesses, for use of force, I will contact the victim.
I've contacted the victim. If you want to talk to him, I've got the full story. I didn't know if you wanted a statement from the victim.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to all of them.
No, I mean a victim statement for the assault, the original assault.
We should do that too.
Okay, I will do that unless you want to.
Do you have a reporter?
What's that?
Do you have your reporter?
Yes, I do. Okay. And then once I get that, do you need anything from him, or is he good to go? The victim.
Well, we'll need to talk to the sergeant.
Okay. Okay. Well, what would you like me to do?
So, you have the victim's full story. You're going to take a statement.
Okay.
He's been
I'll start with him.
The trooper's info.
Pendergrass, I believe, has ID'd everyone else, but I haven't talked to anyone else, so I don't know what they witnessed when they were first. I know everyone witnessed the use of force. I don't know who, if anyone, witnessed the original assault. Okay. I need to get a statement from you as far as what happened, and then my sergeant's going to have to talk to you. But I'm trying to streamline it so we can get you out of here as soon as we can. While they're trying to figure that out, if I can start your statement, we'll get that out of the way. Okay? I got to move something out of the front seat, and then you can just have a seat here. And then, like I said, my car's camera equipped, so we're being audio recorded. I think I've mentioned that a few times, but just...
Probably could never mention it too many times.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, go and have a seat. Oh. And you can shut that if you'd like.
Suspect Blaster William.
Okay. So, let me turn all of this down. We're supposed to do that. And because this is an audio recorded statement, there's a few little blurbs I have to throw out during the recording and after the recording. Basically what's going to happen is yeah, it's garbage. I'm going to ask you to ID yourself, and then there's some other information I asked for, and then I'm going to ask you what happened. Just tell me what happened in your own words. At the end of it, I may ask you for some clarifying information, and then we'll go ahead and terminate it, and there's some other blurb I have to throw out there. I want to make sure that this is your statement in your own words. I don't want to put any words in your mouth or lead you in any way. If you feel I am, let me know. And we will go from there. Okay, so let us turn this on. Make sure it's working. Okay, that's good. So, okay, let me make sure I have that up. So basically, like I said, I'm going to ask you to identify yourself. I'm going to ask you if you're aware you're being recorded. Interview if you're a victim, ask that stuff, which is basically a perjury question, and then whether you want to have your personal information disclosed or not disclosed. Okay, so why don't we start? Okay, I am Officer Letizia of the Seattle Police Department, serial number 6628. This is in reference to GOR, or General Offense Report number 2014-40717. It is currently February 6th, 2014 at about 22:10 p.m. or 22:10 hours, 10:10 p.m. The person I am interviewing is are you aware you are being recorded?
Yes.
Okay, let me set this down before I say do anything else so it doesn't get moved around or... Okay. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Let's do that. Okay, that should work. Go ahead and state your full name, please. Tell me what happened, what brought us here today, tonight.
I'm a registered nurse at Harborview. I was attending a training class at the Research and Training building. I finished the class, came out, noticed an individual trying to get in. I shut the door behind me. I informed the individual that the building is a locked building and that only authorized personnel are allowed to be in there. He started yelling at me about trying to get in. I walked away up towards the Harborview Hall. He followed me, yelling expletives. I turned around and asked him to stop and to go away. He kicked me in my right leg, and then I called Harborview operator, and then they got security and the state patrols, and then called 911. I called 911, and then I got the Seattle Police Department.
Okay. A couple of questions. What's the location of the building? You mentioned the name of it, the location of the building.
Research and Training building. It is just east of the main hospital and south of Harborview Hall. I don't know the address.
Okay, so south of the mail-in building?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said when you stepped outside the door, there was a person outside. Describe the door as far as whether it's open to the public, closed to the public, locked, unlocked.
Yeah, at this point in the night, it's locked and it's badge in, badge out.
Okay.
And he didn't appear to be someone who would have a badge, kind of appeared to be homeless.
Okay.
And so I made sure I shut the door behind me. It's electronics, so it's a little kind of harder to push, almost like pneumatics. I had to push it with my foot, but yeah.
And then, could you describe the person you found outside when you first came out?
A Caucasian male, maybe late 20s, was wearing a black hoodie, oversized black leather jacket, dark pants, and black and red shoes.
Okay.
Sneakers, high tops.
And then you said when you came outside and first saw him there, you closed the door. Earlier, you had mentioned to me his actions immediately after you closed the door. What did he do when you closed the door? As far as immediately, did he try to get into the building? Not, or just stand there? What was he doing when you first got out?
He attempted to open the door and it was locked.
Okay.
While he was doing that, he was yelling and cussing at me.
What was he saying to you? What was he cussing at?
He wanted in, that he has the right to be in there, and that's when I was saying that it was a locked building and that you had to have a badge to get in.
Okay. You said he was using expletives. Did he threaten you at all verbally? Do you remember what he said specifically as far as the...
He was making homophobic remarks for whatever reason, and then a lot of four-letter F words, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And then a lot of mumbling that I didn't really understand.
Do you remember anything specifically he said? You said he was making homophobic comments.
Faggot was a word that he used. He used fuck a lot. He told me he was going to kick my ass.
Okay. You said he kicked you in the knee. What did that make you feel like? I mean, did it injure? Did it injure anything? Did it make you laugh? Did it scare you? Did it hurt? Did it not hurt?
It was mostly shocking. I was surprised that he was willing, someone who's half my size, he was willing to attack me physically.
Mm-hmm.
And that immediately made me worry about some of the other people that were coming out of the building who were half my size. So if he's willing to physically go after someone twice his size, what would he do with someone who's not? And I didn't know what he had on him because he had this baggy everything.
Okay. Did the kick cause you pain?
Yeah, not lasting pain.
Okay. And finally, you saw what happened when we showed up. The person we have in the back of that car, is that the right person?
Yes, it is.
How sure are you?
100%.
Okay. I just have to make sure we have the right person.
Sure.
Anything else you would like to add? Anything else you think is pertinent?
Great job. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, now that the interview is conducted, do you declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of Washington that what you have stated in this statement is true and correct?
I do.
Okay, and do you wish to have your personal information disclosed or not disclosed?
To whom?
It could be to anyone. If you authorize it being disclosed, if you request it not disclosed.
Not disclosed until I know who it's going to.
Okay. Unless you have something else to add, this concludes the recording. It is currently February 6, 2014, and it is about 22:16 hours or 10:16 p.m., and that terminates, or that concludes this interview. I will be turning the recording off now. Okay. My sergeant is right there. Let us go talk to him and see what he needs from you, and we will get you out of here as soon as we can. Actually, I don't think that's my sergeant. 301, 3 Edward 3 to East Tack, please. Maybe he doesn't need to talk to you. Hey, Sarge, I wrapped up my interview of the victim. Did you need to talk to him before he goes? Oh, dang it. Can you have 3 Edward? Can you have 3 Edward meet me on East Tack? Sorry, no, you're exactly who I asked for, but I was actually hoping to get the sergeant. Sorry about that. Disregard. And is there any redness or scratches or anything we need to take pictures of, or?
I got it.
Okay. I appreciate your cooperation on this.
Yeah.
Sorry for the delay. Like I said, we'll make it as quick as we can.
Like I was telling the State Patrol, I was really surprised he hit me. I was just like...
We've dealt with him a couple of times in the last hour or two, and he kind of oscillates between being sane and, or coherent. Hey, Sarge, this is Letizia. I finished up my interview of the victim. Do you need to talk to him before he leaves? Sounds good. I will be switching back to East. Thanks. Okay. So 206-788-6005 is a good phone number for you. He said if he needs to talk to you, he'll call you tomorrow, and that way you don't have to wait for him. Thank you. Appreciate you. Are you just waiting on me, or? No, I'm heading in now, so thanks. Hey, thanks again for your help. It's one of I had a feeling as soon as the call came out, it was like that's probably the same guy. He's had like 3 or 4 opportunities to leave. No, we've been here 3 or 4 times in the last 2 hours on him.
Oh, wow.
It started out with that coffee place right mid-block. And then he tried walking into the building there. We contacted him there. Something happened out here. We contacted him again. It's like...
I was like, fuck it, just take his legs down,
Well, yeah, it is. The only problem was he had his chin up against the railing. Yeah. And he still, I don't know when or where he got it, but I know he has a raspberry on his nose. I don't know if that was from prior or not, but anyway. Thanks again, sir.
Anytime, man. Be safe.
Appreciate you. You do the same. How's it going?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, this ends my assist on that. I will be turning the video camera off now.